Just looking for a podcast? Well, this ain't no ordinary podcast. This is the Three Bells Podcast. With Triple J, Mundo, and Shane O'Mac.
Acknowledge me.
Coming to you live each and every Monday night from Monday Night Raw, Tuesdays with NXT, and Friday Night SmackDown, featuring WWE PPVs, news, and more. So tune in live and follow the buzzards. And if you're not down with that, we got two words for you.
Black and blue, I crawled along the wreckage of what now is gone. Back to you to fight another day. I'll go on and on and on and on. I'll face it, the deep inside.
Welcome everyone to the Three Bells Podcast. It's your boy Mundo, aka Mr. AKA himself, and I am here with my guys, Shane O'Mac, Triple J. Fellas, what's going on? It's the end of the week. It's my favorite time of the week. It is Friday. It is Crown Jewel Eve, as we are advertising here on our header. It's the what else? It's the end of Halloween season. It's the beginning of November, which is Mariah Carey season. I'm back here in Brooklyn, New York. I'm not in Atlantic City anymore, so it's the end of my vacation. I mean, it's a lot going on in one damn night. Shane O'Mac, Triple J, fellas, how y'all doing today? How was your week? What's going on? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Here comes the money.
Here we go.
Money talk. Here comes the money.
What's good, everybody? It's me, your homie, Shane O'Mac, coming to you live from the East New York section of the Three Bells Podcast table. Happy new month. Happy first weekend of the month. It's the first of the month. Get them checks, pay their rent. We have a lot to talk about. It's Crown Jewel Eve, and we're still in Brooklyn. But it's good to see all of y'all. It's good to see all my homies. Let's get it, fellas. Let's get it.
It's your boy, Main Event Triple J, now here on YouTube. Happy TGIF, everybody. We're here at the end of the week. I can't wait to talk about SmackDown tonight. Happy first of the month to everybody. Let's get it. Let's talk.
Yes, sir. We got rumors, reaction, and hot takes. We got Did You Know? We got the prediction show. And we got everybody's favorite part of the week, the most important part of the week, birthdays, held by our guy, Mr. Shane O'Mac. So with that being said, Shane, please do what you do, because nobody can do what you do. Only you can do you. Because
Mundo is ready. And Jay is ready,
sir.
and hopefully all of you out there are ready. I'm ready. Let's do it. Let's get it for this. Yes. Three Bells Podcast, everybody.
Yes, sir. And with that, we all know it's Friday, so we can't have a Friday Night SmackDown recap without my tag team partner, somebody to protect me and just help me out. LeBron, what's going on, my brother? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's up? What's up? I'm over here looking at Shane because he sizes me up. But what's up? What's up? What's up?
That's what y'all doing.
Where's your music? Where's your intro music?
I know intro music.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get him.
Nick.
What's up, everybody? You know what time it is.
Yeah.
That's Jay's song.
That is not Jay's song. What? Wait, hold
That's
up.
your song. No, but know what time it is? Yeah, that's part of yours, isn't it?
Yeah.
But we don't hear it on Friday. So yeah.
Yeah, that was an original cut that I just gave to your partner. Your partner.
like
You see the love that I share? Give your partner his own theme song.
It's not fitting for him. It's not fitting for him. He's better than that.
He's
Worth more
blank,
than
man. He's blank, man.
What? Don't you come at my partner like that, Jay. You're blank, man. We can't see your face, okay?
Doesn't matter. It don't matter.
The Master Zorro.
Yo, my grandmother was watching the show the other night. She was like, "What is that on his face? I can't see his face." I'm like,
It's nothing. It's nothing.
Yo, Shane, because I was showing them the clips from Monday, and so she asked that, and then my uncle came out of nowhere. He's like, "Oh, he always wears that on his face. He always got a mask." And I'm like, "Uncle, you be paying attention to the show?
Attention like that? Okay.
Word." I was like, "Okay, oh, thank you very much." So shout out to Uncle Ruh. Thank you for watching. Shout out to Grandma. Yeah, man. What a week this has been, guys. And who's ready to talk some SmackDown recap and Crown Jewel predictions held by our guy, Lawan over there? You guys ready? Let's get it.
Sir.
You.
So, unlike any other show, unless I'm tweaking out, we didn't. Huh? No.
Lawan, stand in front of the TV.
Oh, Lawan, I did the same thing the other day. Don't worry, I was just like,
he sure did have his big head in front of the D lane. Yeah, man.
Right. But unlike all the other shows that we got or get these days, we ain't seen nobody enter the building. These people must have been inside the building already because everybody nothing. We ain't seen nobody. They was like, we're at an undisclosed location that you don't need to know about. We're not going to hashtag nothing. What was that?
That's the big bodega over here to the right.
Oh shit!
Big bodega. Wow.
Jay came ready.
James studied a whole week. Okay. He couldn't wait. He couldn't wait to say that.
Speaking of bodegas, that made me think about the Bronx Bombers. Rest in peace to the 2024 season of the Bronx Bombers. You guys, I watched for the first time. I seen that fifth inning. My gosh, I never seen a meltdown so bad like that. My gosh, woo, terrible defense. But anyway, we're in the ring with Nia Jax because the parade was today for LA, and Nia. I mean, she's looking more scrumptious every week. I'm not gonna lie to you, Jay. I'm not trying to take the girl, but I mean, I'm just saying, like every week she looks like she's slimming down even more. The makeup is being added more. The long hair is doing it. I take Nia with the long hair versus Nia with the curly hair. But
right.
Yes, let's see what she has to say because I know she's not in a good mood.
Talk to me, Nia. Talk to me nice.
Right now, there's only one thing on my mind.
That's me.
The Women's Crown Jewel Championship.
Bullshit.
She cleared that up.
Say that again with your wife in the room,
I
Jay.
usually get everything that I want.
Say, yeah. And loud,
The last
don't
time
mumble.
I was in Saudi Arabia, I wanted to become Queen of the Ring, and I did.
Mm-hmm.
At SummerSlam, I wanted to become WWE Women's Champion, and I did.
Yes, you did.
And I did.
With her bamboo earrings, at least 2 pair.
Anything and everything that gets in my way gets annihilated.
Including Jay.
Which is exactly what's going to
The world of
happen
make-believe.
to that insufferable
That's why he
Liv
has no
Morgan,
face.
the Crown Jewel.
In the world of make-believe.
Yeah, he left his face
will be
there.
Walking out the first ever Women's Crown Jewel champion. And Liv will be crying on the floor with her disgusting, dirty little...
Luna, what are you doing?
Just shouting out the Jets. Good win last night.
About damn time.
They had something right. Dominic is disgusting.
Meanwhile, it's Sonya steroids and Liv Morgan with her boyfriend.
Half of Judgment Day.
But you're not. You're not. I also walked out of King and Queen of the Ring successful.
Mm-hmm.
I retired Becky Lynch and then became the greatest women's world champion of all time.
I didn't hear that line before. She said she retired Becky Lynch.
She sure did. She did.
Gorgeous man in the whole entire world. Daddy Dominic Mysterio.
Daddy.
Daddy Dom.
Besides Nia, that was months before before SummerSlam. I've held my title longer than you've held yours, so I think I know what it takes to become Crown Jewel champion.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Nia,
Can you
if
pause it
my
right here real
memory
quick?
serves correct, I also know what it takes to beat you too.
Shane,
Because
Yes.
last
can you
time
pause
we
it real quick?
fought,
I was trying to pause it when she was getting in the ring. But real quick, guys, if you didn't get a chance to see the kickoff show for the Crown Jewel today, Triple H made it known that the two championships that are being fought for by the men and women will remain at the WWE Experience there in Saudi Arabia after they're won. And both the men's and women will receive rings as if it was a Super Bowl ring instead, that they can flaunt around. And if they remain champion and come back to Saudi again, they'll get another ring, and so on and so forth. So that is, hey, I don't know. That's what he said. I don't get it, but that's what the man said. We'll talk more about it after this. Go ahead, Shane.
it won.
Exactly.
For you, Nia,
Exactly.
I've stopped dreaming now, because if anyone's going to become the very first ever women's Crown Jewel champion, it's going to be me.
It's gonna be me.
Surprise,
Tiffy
surprise. I was not expecting that.
You
All right,
guys can
Tiffy.
argue all you want, because that Crown Jewel, it's going to be Tiffy time! No. That's right. I'm taking my briefcase to Crown
I
Jewel.
wonder
and
when
I'm
this
gonna cash
happened.
in,
Did
and
this
I'm gonna
happen
become
at the start of the night?
Women's World
Or
Champion!
after their tapings for last Friday? Because it could have went all sorts of ways.
You don't just have me
because
to
of
worry
editing.
about, because Tiffy over
I
here.
forgot we had to order
Don't
earlier
get
this
too
week, but I forgot it by
comfortable.
now at this point.
I
But I think
can
we
cash in
said-
on you too.
Oh, excuse me.
Excuse me?
Wow,
Yeah,
this is
excuse
so
me.
great. So not only do you have to worry about your best friend cashing into you, that means I'm going to beat you just like that. Unlike you, Nia, I actually have people around me that I can
She's
trust.
talking that shit.
Wow.
Oh, Liv,
That is facts right
don't
now.
get too excited. I haven't even made up my decision yet. And besides, you're both starting to piss me off. So here's what's going to happen.
She found her ball.
Really?
Finally.
At Crown Jewel, I'm going to cash in, and I'm taking home one of those titles. But,
Jay, come on,
you know,
Jay.
there is one thing that
Finally,
can help
right?
me make up my decision a little bit faster.
She decided to get some cojones.
Liv,
Mm-hmm.
if I take that title, does that mean he comes with me? Dirty in my life.
Spicy.
Shoot your shot, Tiffy. I see you.
Shit.
Well, Tiffany,
And Don was with it too. He was with it.
seems to me that you already
Shook his
have
head like,
enough
no.
dirty in your life.
I didn't get it. I didn't get
Oh,
that.
that sucker cord.
That's the
Strap
one.
with
I
one
got
hand,
that.
Driving Liv out of the ring.
You're pathetic! You're nothing without him! Nothing!
You're pathetic. You're nothing without him. What she said?
He got into Tiffany.
Get a referee!
Get a referee. Get a
So the
referee.
referee. So as we go to commercial, why are we going to a commercial? I don't know.
What the hell?
Oh, Shane.
Yeah.
What?
I'm sorry. Yeah.
So Jay, you know Tiffy the best out of all of us because of her time in NXT. Were you waiting for this to happen? Because I don't know when she became so submissive and answering the Nia Jax like she became a punk. I've known her as being brash and like, I don't give a shit who you are. Like, were you waiting for this to happen finally with her?
Yeah. She deserved to actually, let the flower bloom within her. So if it was gonna happen any night, might as well happen tonight instead of having it happen at any other time. She's letting them know now she's a threat to both titles. And it's a signal for both ladies going into tomorrow's match. So this is definitely eyes are going to be peeled tomorrow at a possible cash-in.
Right.
Possible.
Right. And Shane, before you read the chat board, the same thing for you. I mean, you've seen Tiffany from her transition from NXT to that Elimination Chamber situation and how she was like, I don't give a shit who you are, whether you're Bianca or anybody else. I'm Tiffany and it's my time. Like, have you been waiting for that Tiffany character reemerge? And are you satisfied of what you saw tonight from her as basically coming back to her senses?
Yeah, Tiffany does no wrong for me. I mean, she just has it, and she knows that this is what we want. So stick with this. This is what we want. Stick with this. Don't change anything. And like I said, everyone's time is going to come. You just got to wait and be patient. And this is her time.
Right.
This is her time. And I know for a fact that we are going to be amazed. Like we was amazed. I was amazed tonight by that promo there. Mm-hmm. And I am going to be amazed. And I'm speaking this. She's going to do something amazing tomorrow or several hours from now, depending on the timing. But yeah, she's going to do something amazing that's just going to prove that, that she's a superstar.
Right. Okay. And LaJuan, for you, the last one. Since you weren't watching NXT too much, but from what you saw as she came into the main roster and going into elimination, not even Elimination Chamber, but the women's Money in the Bank, are you excited to have this version of Tiffany back again? Because again, like I said with Jay and Shane, it wasn't really the submissive character wasn't something that we were used to. She was always been, she talked her shit, always spoke her mind, and for her to be submissive to Nia, like, were you ready to see a different side of Tiffy? And are you happy that you got that tonight?
It's about time she starts standing up for herself. It's about time she starts speaking up. It's about time she's not taking no shit. The crowd seemed to like her like this. I seem to enjoy it. This is my actual first time getting to see Tiffany like this because I wasn't watching NXT. So getting her to be like this is kind of different, but I like it. And I hope that she continues to bring that energy that she brought tonight, just like that. That's if she turns face or heel, we don't know what the outcome is going to be tomorrow. But I enjoy her being like that.
Right. I mean, again, like I said, this is the Tiffany that I'm used to from NXT and her early days into the main roster. And Jay, if I'm not mistaken, she was the one that went in against Becky, right?
Yeah.
And she gave Becky hell. Like, that's why I was kind of surprised with the whole submissive character that she played.
Actually, I thought she was two-time champion as well.
Right. So before we get into the first match of the night, Shane, go ahead and go and check us out with that board.
Hi, my brothers. And the one is gone. Happy Crown Jewel Eve. Super excited for this weekend. Today was a priceless SmackDown. Yeet. And I'm home safe, Triple J.
Okay, sis, glad you made it safe.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, Triple J and Mundo. Hello. Okay, I'm chopped liver here. Okay.
Wow.
Yes, you are, because she said, I'm home safe, Triple J, i.e. they had a discussion or she's making sure that her brother knows that his sister is home safe. So,
well, I know that because she came to her brother's house to get
mind your business in that last sentence.
She was supposed to come to my house, okay? Okay.
That sentence has nothing to do. No, don't interject your situation with that sentence. The sentence is for J and J only. So,
mind your neck. You don't know the whole story. Mind your neck.
I don't need to know the whole story. This line is specifically for Jay. I'm home safe, Jay. Just so Jay would know.
Okay. And since you got more on the chat board, or that was it?
That was it for now.
All right. So speaking of Jay, this is for you and you only. Match number 1: Tiffany versus Liv. My brother, please give us your. What's wrong?
Exactly, LaJuan.
What?
Hey, Matt.
It's in my notes. It's in my notes. It's for Jay only.
You said J and J only.
I do that all the time. I used to do that when we used to have like 6 people on the damn panel. We never had it here, but on stereo.
Speed,
Y'all
Jay, speed.
No,
Yeah,
Jay.
this match. Ay, Dios
Wow,
mío.
damn, Jay, he got you back for that little wisecrack you called him the bodega earlier.
I know.
Man. All right, I like this.
The big
Jay,
bodega.
yo, but Jay, for real though, match number 1, Tiffany versus Liv, because I know you like Tiffy. She's from NXT. Liv is Liv. Tell me about it. What did you like about it? I got a question for you after you're done making your analysis, okay?
Okay. Well,
Thank
honestly, with this match, I was just noticing a lot that Liv pretty much dominated early, and there was moments where, Tiffy had her time, but we didn't get enough. I wanted more within this fight from both ladies, and to me, it was just it wasn't as much. But Liv picked up the win, and also in the match, Liv had a nice code breaker that I thought was cool, and also the fact that we seen Nia Jax pretty much beat everybody up with the briefcase. That was so great to see because you can see the total dominance. Like, you really want to get on her nerves, she's gonna do something about it. And to me, that was more better than the match itself because we got to know at least someone has a heads up on tomorrow. Because if this wasn't taped and this was live, Nia would at least have that leg up where she knows I got her beat, I got her hurt. She got some cracked ribs. She got some cracked ribs or something.
Well,
shit like that.
Right. Well, I mean, they're gonna play on it. They're gonna play off of it. So we'll know more tomorrow whether she was hurt or not from that. But definitely, I agree with you. I have a question for you, Jay.
Talk to me.
And I said because of the injury to Rhea this Tuesday, does WWE let Tiffy cash in on Liv tomorrow? Because there's no Rhea Ripley threat anymore, and there's no actual story for Liv anymore. So tonight, seeing that this altercation between the two of them, and in the match, and the fact that they didn't really let Tiffany do too much, but it's enough. Liv did enough to piss Tiffy off to want to take her title. Would they let that happen?
As if Raquel wasn't in the picture, because as long as Raquel's around there, anything can happen. So I would still see Raquel blocking Tiffy from cashing it in. I just feel there's too much around her. Like, even if she tried with Nia, somebody's gonna catch. Somebody's gonna see something. So within this, I think she has to be really sneaky in how she times everything.
Right. Now,
I don't think it happens overseas. It's not an overseas moment. They don't deserve it.
Ooh. Well, okay. I will not. That was the opinion of Jay and Jay only. I won't say that. But wow. You threw me off there, Jay. Wow. I was gonna say, well,
lose fans for that.
Yeah, if we had Nia in the area and Nia is willing to help her become the world champion because she doesn't want to lose her title, why wouldn't she do what she did tonight? She took out She took out Raquel, and she took out Dominic, and she took out Liv. So I mean, because remember, Dominic can't hit her. He can't hit Nia, and he can't hit Tiffy. He can just take abuse, and that's pretty much it. So you really think that because I would see if they're losing Rhea for a significant amount of time, it would be best for them to have this feud on Raw, because the only other that's it. The only other person that was going for the world title was Rhea. It was like that's it. Everybody else was worried about the tag team championship. So that would be a great story, and it would be great because now if she becomes world champion, she has to be on Raw, and they don't need her on SmackDown right now because she wasn't really doing anything. She was involved with this whole storyline with Nia, so it would at least give them a bridge to gap the fact that Rhea is going to be out for whatever amount of time.
All right, and the fact that Raw doesn't even have a number one contender.
Correct, because it's just been about Rhea and her. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
And like we wouldn't even buy anybody else as a number one contender as far as the women's world championship. All right, thank you, Jay. So we have a look back to Triple H and Randy Orton's promo last week in Brooklyn. But I see that. Yeah, I see we have another board post. Go ahead, Shane.
This is coming from Chris. Hey, Chris, how are you? Hope all is well. NXT Women's Champion Roxanne Perez turns 24 on Tuesday. Really? Next week, Tuesday. Okay. We definitely going to give her a shout out next Tuesday. Thank you so much, Chris.
I wish I was turning 24 next Tuesday. That's my favorite number in the world. 24. Shout out to Kobe. Rest in peace.
And from here's Logan James. Hey, Logan, how are you, man? Hope all is well with you as well. I'm okay. Damage Control not winning tag team title because now Rhea out to injury and Io Sky or Kairi Sane is chance to win to world picture.
Logan, you love you some damage control because every time he comes in, he is mentioning damage control, and you know what? I like them too. And when we get to that match, let's circle back to this post, Shane.
Copy
right?
that. Copy that.
Logan, definitely thank you for that. Again, yeah, we're looking back to Triple H and Randy Orton's promo last week. Shane, if you have it, we can do it. If not, we can go. You got it?
Got it.
Let's go.
Hit it.
Different in his eyes. He is not the same, and quite frankly, I don't want to put him in the ring with you.
So you're protecting me.
Yep.
You just came back after 18 months on the shelf.
You an old
You had
man.
steel rods put in your back.
Look good, but
I don't
you
wanna see you
old.
go back on that
You know
shelf.
what, you know what's
No. You listen to me. I don't want to see you go back on that shelf, maybe permanently.
If you were in my shoes, you wouldn't just sit back and let it slide. You would do what we have always done, and that is handle our business in the middle of this ring.
That's true too.
Give me Owens at Crown Jewel. Please, I beg of you, Hunter.
I beg of you,
You
honey.
want Kevin Owens at Crown Jewel? You got him.
Brooklyn is all your fault, Brooklyn.
From this moment forward, I suggest you protect yourself at all times.
I mean, come on. I mean, yes. As soon as he said that, I said he can pop up at any time wherever we see Randy. So every time I see Randy from that point on, I'm expecting to see someone. Yep. Absolutely.
You're right. Look
absolutely.
up and down. You're right. You're right, Lamar.
Out of nowhere.
Nah, Shane, you are 100% correct, bro. And
I
by the
mean,
way,
it's
oh man, because he's a loose cannon. Who they used to use that for Brian Pillman, right? A loose cannon. That they should do that. Yeah.
Chris says, I got Damage Control winning WWE Women's Championship tomorrow afternoon.
The tag champion, the women's tag championship. I mean, we'll save that for the prediction show because, I mean, yeah, we'll save it for the prediction show because I don't want to get into that. Not yet. Let's not speed ahead, guys.
Tomorrow.
We have the prediction show once we finish the SmackDown recap. We're gonna throw it right over to Lawan, who's over there, and we'll do the prediction show for Crown Jewel, and then we'll do birthdays and all that good stuff. All right. So we got
really?
KO. Yeah, that was the agreement. Remember? You got
okay.
I cut. Did you know and all that stuff for this week.
Okay.
I have very minimal. That's what we did on the Raw. All right. So
Kevin's on standby.
we're in the car with Kevin Owens. He wants to cut another car promo. Kevin,
Beep.
stressed out.
Somebody's at church.
It's like,
Randy, I've been trying to call you all week. And you just won't answer, so I'm sending this video to WWE in hopes that you'll actually see it and listen, because I really need you to hear me. I don't want to do this. I don't want to fight you. I've looked up to you for so long. I still do now, actually. I just don't understand why you're making me do this. And I need you to remember something. I really never wanted to hurt you. And now I'm going to.
Oh, boy.
Crown Jewel, I'm going to hurt you. You hurt me. And it's your fault. Because you did this. You did this to us.
It ain't my fault.
You did this to us.
I'll see you Saturday, buddy.
Damn it.
See you Saturday.
I feel like he did what I when you played that Rumors Reaction Hot Take song and I talked, it wasn't over yet. I feel like that just happened again. You did this to us, and I started talking, and then he said, "I'll see you Saturday, buddy."
See you Saturday.
Right.
I love that clip.
No, that clip is hilarious though, because I'm like, "You fucking kidding me?" LaJuan over there having a fucking aneurysm, laughing so much.
He was laughing harder than any of us.
Because he knew what my reaction was going to be from jump. That's why. I think he knows his tag team partner now a little bit after like 90-something shows, right, LaJuan?
Just a little bit after 90.
They're the same person if you technically want to be technical. They kind of the same person when they lose cannon. So we'll see how that will fall later on.
Wait, hold up. What are you talking about? I'm talking about me, and you're talking about KO? Okay,
No, I'm talking about both.
You're talking about me and KO? We're the same person?
No. I'm talking about KO and Randy. They both like loose cannons.
Oh, you just made me look stupid.
I'm sorry, and I'm making you look stupid, but yeah, I know why you were laughing and all that.
Oh, you just made me look dumb. Okay. Wow.
I made you look dumb.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm sitting here, saying that, you're my partner and all this. I'm like, I think you know me by now after 90-something shows, and you go talking about KO and Randy Orton. I'm like,
God.
bruh. That's what. Oh, no. Okay, so Shane O'Mac, this is for you, my brother. Match number 2, Street Profits versus Pretty Deadly. What are your thoughts on this one right here? And then I have a rumor reaction and hot take that goes along with this. But prior to that, for the second time in a row, Lin-Manuel was in the audience. And I'm like, well, he was in the audience in Brooklyn, so is he in the audience at this mystery arena that we're in as well? Like, for some reason, it seems like they got him to change his shirt for this show because he wore something different last week. So they got him to play along with like, hey, put this shirt on. This is a different show. Put something different on. But he was in the same exact seat. So I was just like, bruh, y'all might as well just give up and just say, yeah, we recorded this shit 2 shows in a row. Like,
The same exact people that was sitting
What the same people sitting all around and you change your shirt? Are we really that stupid?
Right, sitting right behind Michael and fucking Corey is Mets fans with the Mets hat on. I'm like, are you serious? Ain't nobody else. I mean, besides the dude, the green shirt dude and the Mets dude. I mean, ain't nobody else in no other arena somewhere else gonna be having no goddamn Mets hat on. And like, everybody looked like they from fucking Brooklyn and whatever like that. Anyway, on top of that, like, come on, girl. But Shane, what's your thoughts on the match, man?
All right, so I'm not going to lie to you. I was not 100% invested in tonight because I was putting together tonight's show and tomorrow's PLE show because our PLE show is super, super early. We're starting at 12:45 p.m., several hours from now. So
Shane, what I'll allow you to do, if you don't have much for this match, I'll allow you to pick whoever you want to speak on your behalf if you would like.
Yes, I would say I have one note, and then I will pass the baton on to, see, again, I'm being friendly. I'm passing it to your tag team your tag team partner, LeJawn.
Copy that.
All right.
Look how happy he got. Oh my God.
See that? Just in case Mundo feels that I don't treat his tag partner right or fair.
No, because I'll be up front with you.
And
LeJawn's about to pull double duty. So go ahead, LeJawn. After Shane goes ahead and tells us his analysis of the match, you can take it away from there.
The only thing that really stood out for me, the big moment, was when B-Fab had came out and she body slammed Prince. That was the only wonderful thing that I wrote and that I remember and that I liked about this whole match. Other than that, not to say it was a bad match, it was a good match, but nothing really stood out different from their past matches.
All right, Auntie B-Fab.
Shout out to Auntie.
Clearing her throat, about to smoke another cigarette.
But maybe LeJawn has some notes. LeJawn.
I'm going the same thing with Shane. I mean, the match was okay. It was decent. It wasn't that bad. Only thing I really got from my notes is the B-Fab suplex and the backflip.
Huh?
The
She didn't suplex nobody.
Outside the ring?
She body slammed.
Slam. Suplex slam. Triple J, stop being thirst.
On the hallway monitor.
Hey, you mad thirsty.
You know what? I'm about to download that from Cartman. The hallway monitor. And put that for Triple J's new song.
And stop drinking all that soda. Don't get your kidney stone.
Respect my authority.
Right. Go ahead,
Anyway,
LeJawn.
what B-Fab did outside the ring and the backflip by Montez, man, to get back to tag his partner. That was the only real thing I really saw at the match that really caught my eyes. But besides that, Montez was getting his ass whooped throughout the match. I don't know what's going on with Pretty Deadly. I don't like the gimmick. They're boring. They don't make me laugh. I don't know if it makes any of you guys laugh or anybody else, but not B-Fab. The whole Pretty Deadly team needs a whole new gimmick, something that looks serious, because this coming out doing a slow motion like they John Morrison and all that is not working for me.
Well, what I think it is the fact that it's the inconsistency of these guys. If you saw their characters more often, then you'll get it. But you don't. And speaking of that, Shane, I think he
would hate him just as much if he saw him just as much. I don't think his attitude would change.
No, trust me, because recently you've only seen him in backstage situations and with Nia and Tiffy, and it's like that's not what I've seen of them prior to everything that's happened. But let's head over to Rumors Reaction and Hot Takes, because I got something here in regards to the Street Profits, if you don't mind. One Montez Ford has that.
Good job, Shane.
Good job, Shane.
Really, LeJawn? See, he's making me look more and more like a goddamn liar now. We're not.
I like it.
After 90-something shows, we're not on the same page. I need to put out an ad. Matter of fact, Shane O'Mac, you saw my original tag team partner last Saturday. You didn't even mention that on the shows this past week, but you saw my original tag team partner. You remember that? You saw Tristan.
Yeah, of course I saw Tristan, and he was as happy can happy.
Mm-hmm.
He was very happy to be free.
No, please, fuck out of here. He introduced himself to you and he said, "You know who I am." Fuck out of here. Don't make it sound like he was happy to be free.
He was happy to be free. That's what that was.
The Shane is such a liar. The liar he is right now. But anyway,
you'll see the pictures.
I wish I could still control my audio. I can't stand you, Shane. But anyway, Monte Ford has admitted the Street Profits are frustrated.
Who?
Monte.
Who?
Montez Ford. Don't start your shit. You don't want me to.
You hear them laughing, right? Because that's not what you said. That's why they're laughing. That's
That's
why
what
they're
I said the
laughing.
first time around before you interrupted me with that dumbass song.
You know,
That's
the
what I
song
did
had
say.
nothing to do with what
Yes,
you
it
just
did.
called them. Does
I
not.
said it. I said that.
Does
I said
not.
that. I said that title the first time, and then you interrupted me with that stupid ass song. Yes,
The
yes, and
song
yes.
has nothing to do with you saying that.
Oh please, that stupid shit. Like here
What's
we go
his
again.
name? Monday.
You really, Shane? You want me to catch you on every time you say something wrong? I got you. It's war. Anyway, we got a WrestleMania win, and then boom, it just stops. And it's been this constant stop and go with the Street Profits, where we'll get momentum, and then the momentum will stop. Then momentum will start again, and then momentum will stop. For us, excuse me, that's frustrating because it's hard to get behind a team as far as the fans whose momentum starts and then it shifts again. So clearly, they're finally voicing their displeasure. Usually in this situation, when this happens, next thing you know, somebody might end up on the cut roster. But it's not their fault. They're doing what they're being told, and it's like, it's not right. What are y'all reactions to that? Like, he's finally voicing what a lot of us have been feeling, LeBron, Jay, and Shane.
I mean, what can you really do in a 2-hour show? There's a lot of stars there that need as much time as you. So of course the momentum is going to happen when you're not going to be shown on TV. You'll get shown on TV today and next Friday, and then we won't see you again maybe for another 2 weeks, and that definitely will kill the momentum of them.
Well, what came before this was the fact that they also mentioned that there were teams such as DIY and teams such as the machine. What is it? The Motor City Machine Guns, who got leapfrogged over them and won titles before they did, and they haven't been champions in 3 years. So it's been kind of like an unfair dynamic where a lot of teams have won over them, and they're really getting frustrated about it at this point. So it's like, I get where they're coming from, Shane, Jay.
It's a product
Jay,
of being
Shane.
just them being too nice of nice guys. When they wanted to separate them and put them as singles people, Bobby Lashley came along. So it's like, there was momentum going one way and then they stopped it. So I could understand the sense of frustration, but at the same time, it's like, they've always been stuck right in the middle. They've been the bridge gap to anybody becoming a champion, pretty much. And you fight DIY, you lose to DIY. Now DIY is number one contenders, or they become champions. You're basically you're the table setters for that division. Let's Whoever beats the Street Profits become champs.
And what's
Pretty much.
crazy is, though, Jay, I think this started when they came to SmackDown. When they were on Raw, they were champions. I don't think they've been SmackDown. I don't think they ever held the SmackDown Tag Team Championships before, right?
I don't think so either. They haven't
Right.
they haven't held the title. Damn. When they had it almost a year.
They were
when
on
they were
Raw.
champions.
I'm gonna check it now.
They were on Raw. I can remember that. They never had the Blueberry Championship titles.
And what's crazy is, like, one thing I want to say. It's not mine. That's Lawan.
Lawan.
Oh.
Lawan.
Now, like, one thing I want to say.
Making me look stupid. Go ahead, Jay.
Now, with this fight, the one thing I wanted to mention was something that I was talking about last week or the week before, and I was saying, in order for the Street Profits to win, what's got to happen? B-Fab has to interject. And that's what she did. She finally put her face in the match and did something to distract, as far as pulling one guy down from the ropes and then body slamming the guy. I thought right there, I was like, finally, maybe this is the angle that we needed from them in order to try to see where they can go from here.
I mean,
I think they will also, they're gonna be still stuck kind of in the middle, but they gotta go back to Raw.
Right.
They got to go back to Raw.
But at this point, I mean, they just need a 3-hour show to be on, and that's pretty much it.
Right. Yeah.
And if both shows are going to 3 hours, then they'll be fine. But they just got to hang in there because next thing you know, you have people calling for the release. So we just got to hang in there. Shane, you got anything to add to this, or you good?
You know what? I'm good because it's only going to lead me to a rant, and I don't want to do that. And LaJuan is very anxious on giving you some information. So, LaJuan.
Tappa.
Yep.
Tappa. Go ahead, LaJuan.
All right, so the information I got from the Street Profits is that they're 3 times champions, once in Raw, SmackDown, and NXT, and they're also the second WWE Tag Team Triple Crown champions.
When was this SmackDown run? Because I can't remember that. Was that within the last 3 years, or was that the last time they were champions when they were on SmackDown? Because shit.
Saying in the last 3 years, yep.
Okay. All right. So after that, we're backstage with Nia and Tiffy. Ooh, excuse me.
We are backstage with Nia and Tiffy. And
fix your face, goddammit.
Now say something to Sylvie. She says, Montez. Exactly.
What am I supposed to say to her?
Right. What are you supposed to say to her?
I don't know. You said say something to Sylvie. I don't know.
Montez.
They won the match. Why would I say anything? They won the match. Street Profits won.
She says Montay. Monte. Mm-hmm. Oh, we don't know, huh? Okay.
That's Montez Ford. Like, I don't get it. Am I the only one that's lost on this one right now?
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
I swear nobody else said anything, so I guess I'm not.
Yes, you are. Apparently, you're the only one out of everybody, out of us here at the table, out of us on the chat. You're the only one that doesn't get that.
Ain't nobody else said shit, so go ahead, Shane.
Great.
I'm pretty sure I heard you say you were going to cash in on...
No. I just wanted Liv to think I was cashing in on you. It's all a part of my plan.
Whatever.
You're really
I don't
smart,
trust
huh?
that.
Was that part of your plan, or...
Baby.
Can we help you?
Baby.
Yeah. Just keep that warm for me.
Family ties.
Naomi and Bayley take on Candice and Indi next.
She said, talk to the hand.
Would Naomi be a part of this new bloodline if they can get it together? Shane? I said, would Naomi be a part of this new bloodline if they can get it together? As far as the new old bloodline with her husband.
Why would she be in that?
Because
what would be her role?
Because her husband's in the bloodline.
But it's not a story. It's not a story that they're married. We know that they're married.
Right.
In real life, but there's no story that connects them in the WWE like that.
We've never seen a good version of that bloodline before. So if they get it together, they would be the good bloodline. So would you not add a good female manager or female into the group? Since you don't have Solo, you're still down with people.
So you're just gonna up and add Nia to not Nia, Naomi to
and Nia to the bad side because it's still the same bloodline. Yes, I would. Yeah.
Oh, you saying put the two ladies? Oh, okay. I mean, if it makes sense for them to join, like, is it the only reason why they would join is what, for the numbers?
No, I'm saying because you see that they're trying to have them feud. So if they feud against each other, and maybe it might be Solo, because Solo he's branching out and inviting other people into the bloodline that we didn't think to invite, like the Tongas and Jacob. Okay, she's a part of the family too. Bring her ass in. She's a champion on top of that. And then she beats up Naomi, and here comes Jimmy running out of nowhere like, hey, it's my wife. What are you doing? Because people were calling for Naomi to be a part of the bloodline from jump when they were bad, but she wasn't in the company.
Right. I mean, if it makes sense for her to be in
the
bloodline.
Of course, I mean, come on, bro. Where would it make sense? Twins. I wouldn't ask you that because I know you're aware of that. They've been feuding on like Twitter and stuff as well.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hey, if it makes sense, absolutely.
Because they got to drag this to fucking Survivor Series and stuff. So
and if it doesn't stop their momentum,
right?
Because they have something good that's going on now. So we'll go into the bloodline and make it even better, right. Or do they even need to do that? That's what I'm saying.
I feel you. All right, so Lawan, I told you you're going to be pulling double duty. Match number 3 is for you. It's Bayley and Naomi versus Candice and Indi. Talk to me about it.
I didn't really take much notes on this as well because the match wasn't all that, in my opinion. Again, we have seen Bayley and Naomi tag team all the time. What I could say is that both tag teams did well working with each other, pulling out moves, especially Candice LeRae and Hartwell. Both of them did a good job. Bayley and Naomi, they done tag teams with each other numerous of times. So again, I'm just really going to say that just seeing these ladies being able to pull off certain moves or looking like they've been with each other for years, as we already know, that's what I really got to say about that. But besides that, I didn't really put nothing down that caught my eye or something that was just really...
It happens.
To me.
It happens. And I told you guys most of the time...
Go home show.
Huh?
It's the go home show.
Yeah, and I told you guys most of the time, usually match number 3 is that match where it's like it's the filler match of the night, and that was what this was. I mean, because we get it, they had a little friction the last few weeks, but nothing too crazy. I would have thought that, maybe they would have win again with Naomi and Candice because that's where the beef is. Well, actually, Candice and Bayley because she got the pin over her, but but it is what it is. All right, so we're here looking back at the Bloodline saga that happened last week into this week with Jay and Solo's Bloodline and then Roman and all of that. You got that, Shane?
I do.
All right, let's get to it.
Spotlight.
Hey, a lot happened over this past couple of weeks, Zeus. I lost my Intercontinental Championship.
Ron Breaker is the Intercontinental Champion again.
So
Hey, Spotlight.
Jey Uso!
Guys, this will lead into a promo in the ring with Roman and Jimmy. I'll be right back, okay, guys? I'll be right back. Go right into that.
Copy that.
There's only one Uso who I want to talk to, and he know who he is. Thank you. Thank you for what you did last Friday on SmackDown.
Thank you.
Jey Uso, back in the fold. We need to be together. You know when the last time I seen you at WrestleMania fighting each other? Guess what though? They don't get us confused now. We still gotta fix stuff. But I'm telling you, Uso, this go around, you beat Jimmy, I beat Jay, and we beat the Friday Night SmackDown. Those OTC will be there. How about you come through and holla at them, Uso?
Holla, holla.
I'll be there, Uso. So we good.
Oh, they have arrived.
This is payback for costing the Dawkins the Tag Team Championships this past Friday. No. This is what happened to Jimmy Uso 6 months ago, and it took him out almost for good. Well, that big squashing conversation Roman Reigns cannot come soon enough.
So look back at last Monday, y'all.
With the Usos back on the same page, can the OTC and his former right-hand man resolve their differences before the huge six-man tag match at Crown?
So they go into commercial break, and that commercial break leads us into this huge in-ring talk, if you want to call it that, Juan. It's with Roman Reigns and Jimmy and others.
Big Goose, my tribal chief. Stronger together is what you would always say. And from the looks of it, we ain't solid not one bit.
Crazy.
You know I love you, Oos. I need you to listen to what I'm about to tell you.
Who's going to come back first? I say Triple J.
I need you to drop this beef you got with Oos. Hey, listen. Listen. I made up with my brother.
That's terrible. That's terrible, Lawar. It don't even sound like that. Y'all make it sound like that.
I squashed the beef with Jay. I'm asking you.
We never thought about that in the 80s and the 90s.
I need you to squash it, man. I made up with my brother. Now it's time for you to make up with your cousin, to make up with our
I feel like
brother.
squash, stop saying that. Look how much they're saying it tonight.
I mean, come on,
Even the
Oos,
crowd said
because
it.
if we don't get right, if we don't be strong like we know we can be, Oos, tomorrow at Crown Jewel,
Yeah, I told you Triple J would
we
come
will
back
lose
first.
and fall to Solo
Of course.
and his bloodline.
I mean, not back on camera. Oh, there you are.
So just listen to me. All I'm just trying to tell you is,
What are you telling them? Damn it.
And he comes from all the way up top, and he walks all the way down, and it's this real long Yeet Festival.
Oh.
So, yeah, that literally was like several minutes. Literally.
Yeet.
Okay, they were definitely yeeting in Brooklyn. Yes, we're still in Brooklyn.
Shit, the crowd was vibing with Jay, too. Main event, Jay Uso is now in your seat.
Let's get one thing clear, Oos.
Tell him.
This match, this fight,
Yee.
only took it to get back at Solo.
Yee.
Because he cost me my championship,
Yee.
and he messing with the family.
Yee.
Hey, this right here, though, us three, it ain't all the way fixed yet. And if I could be honest with you, Oos, it's taking all I can inside of me to even be standing in this ring by you side by side. Because I remember, I ain't forget what you did to me, how you did me.
Yee.
Terrible.
Physical damage.
Suffering succotash.
Emotional damage, Oos.
Mental damage.
Man, mental damage.
Talk your sheesh.
I still showed up. Because that's what family do.
That's crazy.
That's what families do.
That's crazy, though.
For the ones before us, Zeus, and the ones after us. We got to show them family above all.
Yeah, I guess. But still.
But this round, Zeus, this go around, you're not going to be telling me what to do, how to do it. Not your lackey no more, Zeus.
Mm-hmm.
Not your right hand no more, Zeus.
Tell him.
Mm-hmm. Family spotlight.
I'm your equal now.
Yee.
Equals, Zeus. All three of us equals. All right? Side by side and run this thing like we used to do back in the day.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Bloodline served.
Well, Roman, I'm telling you right now, if you even speak or treat me, bruh, with the slightest disrespect, I'm gone. I'm out.
Yeah.
And if you don't like what I'm saying, Zeus, you can walk too.
Yeah.
Or you can act like my cousin and not like my tribal chief, and then I'll see you tomorrow at Crown Jewel.
Deep.
We could do it together, Zeus. So what you say, Zeus?
Give me an answer. Give me my
We gonna do the
motherfucking
damn
answer.
thing or nah?
What I
Or
say,
nah.
give it to me. Give me the answer.
No heat.
Oh, that's right. He never gave him the mic.
Jay came out.
Mm-hmm. So he has to stand and think for a minute. Although we already know what you're going to do because we already saw the posters. So
that was the dumbest thing.
They fucked up with that.
Yeah, it didn't make no sense. Like, you're going to tell us it's a match, but then we have to see if it's going to happen. Like, what?
Tuesday. We knew since Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
And just like that.
But I'll give it to Brooklyn. You hear Brooklyn was lit from Jay's entrance. Brooklyn is lit. It's nothing like Brooklyn. Any other place would have been that ball. Any other place that had two tapings would have been corny.
Right.
Hug it out. They're not going that far, guys. They're asking too much.
Yeah, they don't need to do that. So they're just raising the ones. There's your picture right there, fellas.
Absolute.
All right,
Yeah,
so
there's your ones.
have a rumors reaction hot take after that. Mm-hmm.
No, I wasn't. That huff and puff wasn't for you. I'm sorry.
Oh shit, Lawan disappeared?
Shane got rid of him. There
I'm
you go.
sorry.
He's back.
I'm sorry. No,
He was up in the
for a
post.
second I was in my feelings from that promo, and then Spotlight mentioned family. And I'm saying, and I'm asking this quick question, Mundo, while Jay is over there laughing, because Jay is like this Jay, not our Jay, but Jay Uso is saying that he's doing this, he's coming back for family, but yet right before that, he just explained the trauma that he went through from family. So how come them being family wasn't an excuse for him not to have gone through that? But yet family is supposed to be the reason why he has to come back. Family is the reason why he has to accept their apology, accept a welcome back. But yet family wasn't the excuse when they mentally and physically beat them up, messed them up. I just don't, I just hate that. I hate it when family like does that to you, and then you're supposed to just brush it off and suck it up and accept their weak, unfiltered, unfilled apologies because you're family.
He never gave one. To be honest, he never gave an apology. He didn't say anything. He just said yeet.
He didn't. No.
But Jay did preference it by saying, I'm only here because, and this is what I told y'all weeks ago when I was like, all right, we're going to figure out how Jay's going to get to this situation. And he's going to say he's only there because they cost him the title. And he started off by saying that. They cost me the title, so I'm here with y'all because of that same factor. But then, he squashed, sort of, kind of mostly squashed stuff with his brother. And, it's different. It hits different. We had this conversation, Shane, LaJuan, and Jay, that is different because they're twins. It's not like they're just brother and brother. I think the three of us up here, well, the two of you guys are in the same boat as me. We have a brother, right? We have brothers.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that type of relationship. You can be cool with your brother, whatever like that. But if we had a twin, it would be different because, that's you. Like literally you look at this person and see you. You're with this person all the time, every day of your life. And so it hits different. So I get it. Like, you could be mad at your twin, but you know what? We're still twins. I love you. Now, if Jimmy was just Jay's older brother and not his twin, I don't know if they would have, reconciled their differences that easily. Because I know we know of not just personally, but people, our friends who have siblings and they're not really cool. And sometimes I'll just be like, how is that possible? But then, shit happens. So, and then with, like I said, with Roman, he never really gave an apology. He just stood there watching everything around him in amazement at how much the audience was backing Jay compared to back then in 2020 where the audience didn't even know who the hell Jay was. They couldn't tell the twins apart. And so, like, it's growth, and he's respecting it. And I guess that yeet means that much. Now, the fans were calling for too much by telling him to hug it out. I'm like, yeah,
hug it out.
This ain't Kane and Daniel Bryan. Like, nah. And they're not twins. Because even if Jay and Jimmy were, like, just brothers, like how they are with Solo, and you see how Solo's reacting to them, it's different. It's like, okay, y'all just my older brothers. It ain't that deep. But the twins are different. So, but Shane, I get what you're saying. It's still no excuse for what you did and how you reacted. But in the same breath, it's like what you did and how you treated me is part of the reason why I'm where I am now. And I'm who I am now. And they can tell the difference between Jimmy and I. And so it's like it's a double-edged sword. I don't know. All right.
If you say so.
I mean,
that was my mini rant because, again, and whether it's twins or no twins, it's, because there are twins out there that don't like each other either. So it could be either or. And there's people who are not even family that treats themselves and have like a better connection than actual blood relatives.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it can go, everything that you said can go either or. Either
right.
way.
Of course. It's all circumstantial. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I get
Totally.
Trust me, I wasn't saying what I was saying is like the end all be all, but for sure, yeah. Sure. It depends on situations and how people are. So the rumor reaction hot take that I have is from Rikishi, the father of the twins and Solo. He feels
again. What are you feeling this time, Rikishi? What now?
It's time to put the WWE Championship on Solo Sikoa right now.
Of course,
right now.
Of course.
And I quote: "Solo's already a made man.
Ugh.
I don't think Jay agrees with that, right, Jay? Solo's already a main event player.
Great.
If they put the WWE belt on Solo, it's only just going to increase revenue.
What? Where?
Because if you put it on the most hated guy in the business right now, people can't wait to see who's going to take it off of him.
He's not the most hated. He's not the most hated guy in the business. No.
I think anybody with eyes know that Solo is not the most hated guy in the business. He's the biggest pretender in the business. I think people are more annoyed of him than hate him. I think personally the most hated guy in the business is still Dom.
Hands down.
I think he like that's straight up. Like, let's be real about it. But I get it. All three of his sons are in this storyline, and he wants the baby to have something. The twins doing what they're doing, but yeah, I don't agree with that.
If Solo had one more than what he lost, then I could understand the need for that.
Right.
When you lose about 85% of your matches, you're like, nah, brother, man.
It looked like he's asleep.
No, I'm up. I was reading something.
So your thoughts on this take from Rikishi?
Rikishi need to chill, man. He just be saying a lot of shit. I just don't understand what he be saying sometimes. 1 minute, they need to stop the shit with Rhea and Jay. Next minute, I don't know what they're doing with Jay. Now, they need to put the title on Solo. What does putting the title on Solo do for the company?
But you did bring up something that's oddly, if you really pay attention to it, they did stop it. The whole thing with Rhea and Jay just evaporated out of nowhere. You don't see anything from them anymore.
Kinda. It's only been about 2 weeks.
I think 3. It's been about 3 weeks.
And the only reason why I feel like that's happening right now because the family issue going on with the bloodline, right?
Maybe even 4, if I think about it, because the last time we seen her do anything towards Jay was before he won the Intercontinental Championship. And then after that, nothing.
I don't think putting the belt on Solo does anything for the company. He is not ready to hold the belt or even have the belt ready. He's not ready for that belt yet. He hasn't even won no match. He hasn't even won no titles yet. He hasn't won anything.
I think
no
Jay, Shane, y'all might agree with me. I think their fear is reality. I think that all of us agree that the most dangerous person in that bloodline is Jacob and not Solo. And that was their fear from the beginning, and it's actually true.
Mm-hmm. They already proved that when they told Jacob to fake an injury so that he wouldn't overshadow The Rock. Was it The Rock or was it The Rock or Roman? It was Roman. So
there we go. Yeah.
That should tell you a lot.
So wait a minute. Are they including Jacob in this match tomorrow?
Yes.
So who's left? Yeah. Who's left out?
The other Thomas, the one-eyed Joe, one-eyed Joe.
Oh my
Roman.
Oh my God.
One-eyed Joe is going to just
Camacho.
Thank you, Spy.
Camacho. Oh my God.
He's not all that.
No. They know that from the minute that he messed up the whole dragging the referee out there.
Like, he said, "Oh shit," and fucked
There's
up.
There's a goddamn it. Like, oh come on. The referee had to pull himself out the ring. Like, come on, man.
Free money.
Oh God. Like, you messed up that one little, and then you punched your brother in the head when you're supposed to do the low blow.
Fake hit, yeah. Fake hit Kevin Owens in the nuts.
Like, come on, bro. Like, whoa. Yeah. So anyway, all right. So what we'll do here, we'll watch the backstage between MG and Byron and others, and then we'll take a commercial break because we're past the hour. Well, we're an hour and 15 minutes in. And then we'll go with match 4 and everything else after that. Is that okay with everybody? Everybody's good with that?
Perfect.
Sure.
All right.
Good on Jey Uso.
So it's finally back on the same page as they head to Crown Jewel tomorrow for their bloodline battle.
They're in the Brooklyn hallway.
My next guests know them very well because they are
You can't
the new
fake that.
WWE Tag Team
Terrible.
Champions, Chris Sabin, Alex Shelley, the Motor City Machine Guns. Guys, what is your goal now for the tag team division?
I think our goal today is the same goal that we had when we started this team in 2006. And that's to prove we're the best damn tag.
What do we got over here, Grace? The new
A-Town Down
tag
Under.
team champions. Look at them. Hey, look at them.
We know who you guys are. We know everything you've done. We respect you guys. You're the new tag team champions, and the new tag team champions need to be put on a proper pedestal. You know, the biggest stage, the brightest lights, the biggest talk show in the WWE.
We're going to be on Miz TV.
Nice. Nice.
But you know, you're new here, SmackDown, there's no Miz. Biggest talk show is the Grayson Waller effect, and next week, what better guests?
Go.
The Motor City Machine Guns. How's that
Oh
sound?
God.
All right. Hey, we'll see you next
Should
week.
be interesting.
See you there.
Theory still doesn't have his name on the damn show. Not mad about
Sure
that.
doesn't. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, so it's that time for us to go ahead and take a commercial break. It's your boy Mundo, aka Mr. AKA himself. I have Triple J over there. I have Shane O'Mac right there, and then around him, I have my tag team partner, who's acknowledging me. Thank you, LeBron and Jay. Go ahead and tell everybody that you love your CEO.
Good night, Spotlight. She's got to get up in a couple of hours. Good night, Puddings.
I'm up all night. So, yeah, it's the Three Bells Podcast, Friday Night SmackDown recap. We'll be back after this. Don't go nowhere.
You guys looking for a podcast? Well, this ain't no ordinary podcast. This is the Three Bells Podcast. With Triple J. Yeah! Mundo. What? And Shane O'Mac.
Acknowledge me.
Coming to you live each and every Monday night from Monday Night Raw, Tuesdays with NXT, and Friday Night SmackDown, featuring WWE PPVs, news, and more. So tune in live and follow the buzzards. And if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you.
The Three Belts Podcast. Oh, feast thine eyes on this sumptuous treat of a man in front of you. No need adjusting that eyeballs. They're not deceiving you. This is, in fact, Jack, Dude Love, the hippest cat in the land, giving it up for a very successful podcast future. And I want to thank you for always talking about the dude on your podcast. It's been known to dude that you talk about my legendary matches for hours at a time, like that match I had with Stone Cold in April of 1998. That match I had with Stone Cold in May of 1998. And then there was that time, no, Cactus, please. And that's about all there is, because you didn't have good matches, dude. If you were to cue up Kurt Angle's music right now, I might sing along and say, you suck, bang, bang. You suck, bang, bang. You suck, bang, bang. You suck. But you know who doesn't suck? The Three Bells Podcast. Yeah, bang, bang. Bang, bang. Oh, wow. Oh, fireworks aplenty. The Three Face of Foley compound, which is actually my hotel room in Los Angeles. Guys, I want to wish you the best. I heard from CEO Dez that you guys would be shocked to hear from me, because I am respected and loved. So keep up the great work, airing every Monday after Raw, Tuesdays after NXT, and Fridays after SmackDown Live on stereo. And now, a rare gift, a Foley sneeze. Have a nice day.
And welcome back, everyone, to the Three Bells Podcast. Happy Friday. It's our Friday Night SmackDown.
Yeet.
Mundo?
Yeah, man. I'm sorry about that. I'm telling you, I told you it's going to be a long night for me. I'm up. I'm sitting here trying to arrange situations for the airport with my sister. So, yeah, I apologize. I didn't turn the camera off. But, yeah, I'm back. I see Triple J's here now. That way. Hey, Jay.
Mm-hmm.
The one that you fall asleep?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, funny enough, this next match was actually geared towards Jay and Shane. It's match number 4. It's a fatal 4-way match between Lash Legend versus Piper Niven versus Io Sky and Bianca Belair. I don't remember them advertising this match last week or at all this week, but they mentioned it, and I was like, oh, match number 4. And then I'm looking at the time, I'm like, did I miss something? I was like, it's not even 9:30 yet. We're having the 4th match of the night, which is usually the last match of the night. LaJuan, LaJuan, you can relax, LaJuan. This one's for Jay and Shane. Fellas, go ahead and give us your analysis of this match. But also, by the way, Shane, I see that we got Bianca and Jade backstage, and this is a single camera shot of the night, correct?
Correcto, Mundo, and we got it, Mundo.
Oh, you got it? All right.
We said we would defend
Correct
him against
mundo.
anybody who wanted an opportunity.
NXT, SmackDown, Raw, like we said, anybody can get it. And luckily for us, we got some contenders that want to step up to the plate.
Yep. So everybody about to get a preview of what's going to happen at Crown Jewel, because you best believe we always stand on business. Facts. Let's go.
Facts.
Hey.
And this is literally the single camera shot of the night. Through the gorilla, backstage, all the way out into the arena. Yeah. That was our shot. Yep.
Cool.
I'd be surprised that she don't smack Jade in the side of the head with that ponytail every time.
Can I tell you, every time she steps out, I look to see who she comes close to hitting her hair.
Right.
She almost hit Naomi one time.
She did.
Naomi was on her right-hand side, and she almost whipped her right on her foot.
All right, it's going to happen one day. Like, ooh, girl, my bad, girl. I didn't mean to do that.
And I like what Chelsea did. Remember, when they got in the ring, and she was telling her hair, and Chelsea was ducking. Did you see what she did? Did you see?
That was hilarious. I'm like, okay, Chelsea. It's awesome. Jay and Shane, it's on you.
Man, this match to me, I enjoyed it from beginning to end. You know, all these ladies tonight were doing the damn thing. Like, seeing Lash out there displaying her power from the beginning of the match to the point where she got up to meet up with Piper, and they both double clotheslined each other. You know, like, you was seeing her brute strength right there, and she almost picked her up too.
Yeah.
So I was like, damn. You know, if Lash's back end give out, she was gonna power slam the shit out of her. So also, there was one part of the match where Lash and Piper caught Bianca, and they tossed her into the barricade as well. And also, there was a nice back and forth action where Piper again was with Lash, and they were going back and forth, smacking each other, chopping each other. And you're like, damn, like these women really hit like the guys. They're not softies. And at the same time, none of them are paying attention to poor little Io. Yeah. And Io's just coming here and there, left and right, doing her little kicks, her little running jumps. You're like, she's the littlest girl in this match out of all 4. And, you know, she's probably the most underrated out the 4 because right now, Damage Control they were down, and now the resurgence of her with Kyrie, you can really see what she's building, and I give it to Io tonight as well. And even everything that happened on the outside, Shane, you could continue with everything that happened on the outside because everything else was bananas, bro.
Real quick, Shane, if you can you bring up? I meant to ask you to do this before he started talking, but can you bring up that what do you call it? Chat board message from what was it, Logan?
When he said
when he talked about Damage Control and tomorrow. Yep.
This one where he says,
"Yep." Go ahead with your analysis, and then I'll comment on that after you're done.
Okay, so just leave this up and you'll comment on this. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. The mayhem from outside started when Lash did this. She did her finisher with Bianca, out of all people, and yeah, she did the finisher, almost had that 3, but then Chelsea came out and she managed to grab old girl and grab her and throw her out the ring, like clean out the ring. And then of course Chikara and Jade, of course they all had to, they had to do their thing to look out for their partners, and Kyrie, they all was going in. And just when Jade thought that she had everybody, because she was doing her thing with the girls outside, who comes out but good old Lash, just cold decks her right upside her jaw. I tell you, boy, Lash, she has that hook of hers is ridiculous. And I said, Lash cold decks Jade.
Yo, she laid her out.
Laid her out, just like the way Lash done lifted little EO so high up in the sky, like she was high enough to change the lights in the Barclays Center before she landed hard on that.
Shane, I think that was the best women's chokeslam I've ever seen in my life, because I was sitting here like, oh shit, like that was beautiful from the lift to the drop, and then the sound from the ring. I was like, God damn, that was a hell of a chokeslam right there. And even the fans in Brooklyn were like, whoa.
Right. It was so strong. And Bianca, where she did her, they call it what is it called? The KOD finisher, her KOD finisher.
Yeah.
She almost couldn't do it.
Yeah.
She almost couldn't do it. You notice that she needed the help of Lash. Lash had to throw her body, because for some reason it was just awkward, and Bianca couldn't fully throw her, maybe because she was heavy, because Lash,
her long legs.
Lash is a she got some pounds on her because she's brolic, like she's muscular, like that's not flat, just like her and Jada Parker, that's not fat, that's muscles. That's why they weigh the way that they that they are. And EO, being the smart girl that she is, she saw that window of opportunity. She took advantage by doing that beautiful clean moonsault, and there you have it. There's our winner.
Shane, isn't that how EO won the women's championship in the first place? When I think Bianca had hit, she was doing something, and EO came out of nowhere with that moonsault and got the 1, 2, 3 on her. I was just like, oh, they're doing a callback, with this generation of writers and Triple H and everybody. So I was just like, holy shit.
Yeah,
but yeah, that was a hell of a match, a fatal 4-way hell of a match. And going back to Logan James. I'm okay. Damage Control not win tag team title, because now Rhea out to injury, and Io Sky or Kairi Sane is chance to win, chance to world picture. But anyway, he's basically saying that he's okay if they don't win tomorrow the tag team championships, which would, I mean, I don't know. They have a lot of momentum coming into this match. Out of all the tag teams, they've been featured and winning a lot in the last 2.5 months. But I also get where he's coming from as far as like either one of them could be a world title contender, because both of them, as I said in the past, have been featured within these tag team title matches. They've been featured, and we've been seeing what they can do. But I would not be surprised personally if Damage Control wins the women's WWE Tag Team Championships tomorrow, because they're literally, their momentum is their wave of momentum is greater than anybody else's that's in the match, including the tag team champions. Fellas, I mean, if you want to,
bro, like during this match, there was one thing that I was like, yo, Bianca had to get a womp womp for, and she did a drop kick that didn't even connect during the match. I wrote it down on my paper. I was like, yo, she did the drop kick and missed. Nobody was there. You know, like you seen EO hit the corner of the apron without even being touched. And I was like, oh, here we go. Botch City.
Well, I was actually saying if anybody wanted to like agree or disagree with what I just said in response to what Logan just said, Jay, Shane,
That's befitting, yeah. You know, as far as EO or Kyrie now being put into the main event title picture, just because we know Rhea's out, and you know since EO has been a champion before, this could put her either into it or maybe even Kyrie saying, "Let's see what she could do. Let's see if she could get an opportunity." This all this does is just open the door for someone else.
Right.
You know, not for nothing, Mundo, but you know, it's becoming WWE style for them to have you think with everything that you just said with about damage control, for you to lead up to say, yeah, I see them winning the titles. And then WWE goes, that's exactly what we want you to think. That way we can hand it to Chelsea and Piper.
Yo, oh my God.
You know what I'm saying?
But because you know what? In the same breath that you said that, I like that you said that. In the same breath, we've been watching Chelsea's maturation in her, you know, getting that push at the same time, you know, from NXT to SmackDown and to Raw. I mean, what was it? NXT last week? Not this week, but last week when her and Piper laid everybody out. So you're right. Shane, you're 100% correct. That's why I went the next step and said, I don't mind, and I can believe that either EO or Kyrie can be in the contendership for the women's world title.
Right.
But, yeah, but you're right, Shane. You're 100% correct on that one because, man, Piper was cooking tonight as well.
I totally see. I'm predicting, another prediction is that we're going to get an extreme Chelsea tomorrow. We're gonna see something of Chelsea that we have not seen since that video footage that you shared of that extreme Chelsea. I think we're gonna get more of that.
Which is what Shane's been clamoring for since I've showed him that. So maybe you'll finally get it because last week seemed like the beginning of it. You know, where she was playing no games. She was 100% on it, and even tonight. Pulling Lash out the ring like, fuck you. You're not winning that match.
Yeah, like just cleanly pushed away and she slid all the way out of the ring. Like it was amazing. I can't wait for that because of the contrast. It would be so perfect for her character. Yeah, for her to act like that. And then you see her like that in the ring and you go, where did that come from? Exactly.
I love me some Chelsea Green.
It's a fatal 4-way, so it's no rules. You can't disqualify anybody. Fatal 4-way. So yeah, I mean, tomorrow is a WrestleMania type of WrestleMania type of show. 7 matches. It's gonna be a long pay-per-view, guys. Hopefully, our phones and everything can definitely hold on.
My phone is fine.
Terrence.
Great job, fellas, from Terrence. Shout out to Terrence.
Terrence, where you from? Where you typing from? What's going on? Where you watching from, bro? Thank you for shouting us out, man. Thank you.
The match was awesome, by the way, and it was a great match.
Yeah,
I saw a lot of working together with Piper and Lash as well.
Yeah, I mean they just had a match on NXT, right? That was a hell of a match. That was a hell of a match too. I mean, yeah, because even when you think about it, even Piper, like to Shane's point, even Piper has been slowly being pushed to us. Because if you remember, she was just in the running for what is it with Bayley for the WWE Women's Championship. So that's all been happening within the same time as Chelsea's push, and so yeah. I mean, tomorrow is going to be a toss-up, but I would not be surprised if Shane is correct on that one with Piper and Chelsea Green winning the tag team championships.
That's not my pick. I'm saying that
I said pick.
It's possible. Yeah, that's not. I'm not even sure if that's my pick.
No, my back for putting words in your mouth for what Shane insinuated.
Yeah, I was saying that as an example as to what WWE will possibly do, being that you're saying that Damage Control, considering the momentum they in, that a person would think that they would win the title.
Exactly.
But then throw a curveball and say that they would win.
You're right. All right. So we are backstage right now with Randy Orton in the locker room and Cody Rhodes, the besties. And then we also have a promo with Andrade, Mello, and LA Knight. Shane, you got all of this like straight through?
Straight through? No, but I do have them.
All right. I'll be back.
Good to go, Coban?
Good to go for tonight.
All right.
Good to go for tonight.
One partner goes, the other goes.
But you've got Kevin Owens. I would ask that when you're done with him, you
2/3 of Legacy.
Well, that's just the thing, Cody. I don't know if there's going to be anything left to Kevin Owens when I'm through with him. So
And he looks
sorry,
at the
ahead of
title.
time.
Well, if that's the case,
Again.
I'm not sure what I'm going to do.
Right there.
I'm sure you'll think of something.
I'm sure you'll think of something. Wow, the shade, man. The shade. Man, listen.
He ain't stupid.
No. He definitely has to he has to keep his eyes in the back of the head open also, Cody. Because like who was it that said it so awesomely? Bubba Ray from Tuesday, when he was talking to Trick and was talking about the title and saying how, that title was it's like a mark, and how everybody is, you're the talking for everybody. Everybody wants that. So what is to not say that about Cody? He has the top prize of the company. Of course, everybody's going to have their eyes on that. Who can you really trust?
Shouldn't be trusting that, man.
Okay, the very guy that you used to call, your brother, along with Ted DiBiase from Legacy, it's a different story now. So
Exactly. Randy don't forget that him and DiBiase jumped him out of Legacy. He don't
also
forget
arcade
that.
on his father. Also arcade on his father.
Oh yeah, that was terrible. That was terrible. Anyway, Mundo, he want us to play this this vignette of Andrade. So here that is, I think.
LNI.
Melo.
All of you are in my way.
He's so cool. I like him.
I feel tranquilo.
Tranquilo.
Because I'm proud you.
Crown you.
The opportunity to beat all of you at the same time.
Beat all of you.
BGG.
The new champion of the United States.
I can't think of a better place to become the United States champion than in the kingdom of Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia.
No, now I think about it, maybe I'll pin Andrade. Or maybe I'll pin LA Knight. Or maybe I'll pin both of them, because honestly, I'm really like that. LA Knight, I'm going to pay for taking my cups at the moment. You know why? Because I am him. Oh, and Andrade, make sure to put extra ketchup with those fries.
Wow.
You want to talk about two guys coming for this thing? I understand that the deck is stacked against me. Doesn't make a difference to me. Carmelo and Andrade, as far as I'm concerned, they got exactly what was coming to them. Do I regret doing that? Nah. I dropped them on their head, and that's exactly how it's going to go at Crown Jewel. And still, you're a United States champion.
Yeah.
I would definitely have that match open up.
Definitely. Hell yeah. I gotta open up the pay-per-view.
Should we go?
It's a U.S. title. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's a U.S. title. And is that the only title that's being defended besides the women's tag titles?
Yeah, that's it. 2 titles.
Yeah.
Trying to think.
Yeah, then they're going for
No, they probably started off with the women's Crown Jewel Championship.
I would think that the Crown Jewels were open and closed.
Well, not closed. Closed is definitely the bloodline. Roman always closes the show. He never.
That's true.
Nobody closes up of Roman.
So weird, but
So
yeah.
fucked up.
But then they were the last. They were the last match to be added on to it. That was weird too.
The last match to be added in the middle of the week, while the story was still.
But the story was still being developed, and it officially became official not too long ago.
On Monday.
Which one of the three? One of the three of y'all said that this match got added by accident, and the person that put it out there by WWE, that they had to just roll with it. I remember one of y'all said that during this week. I forgot who. Nobody's taking credit.
No, I know I saw it on Tuesday when I was making the flyer for our PLE party, and I was like, "Are you sure?" Like I thought it was like, a typo or like a fan, a fan wish, list type of. But then it was on the WWE.com right there,
so
like up on top.
Yeah. And I checked Wikipedia.
Right, this was Tuesday, so I'm like, wait a minute. So Jay agreed after Raw, but before SmackDown?
Before he spoke to Roman and aired his grievances with Roman. I mean, like, if we got beef still, how the hell I'm going to be like, yeah, I'm a part of it? No. But I guess their reasoning in their minds is the fact that he was going to do it anyway because he had the beef because they cost him the IC title. I guess that's how they make it make sense.
That's bad.
No, they had to do it because Brooklyn probably spoiled it by telling everybody as soon as it happened Friday.
I mean,
so they probably had no choice.
Yeah, for the four of us up here, we all saw everything last Friday, over the weekend. We all saw everything because I know me personally, almost damn near everybody that I know, and a lot of people that I know don't even watch wrestling, but they do attend. Whenever WWE comes to Barclays Center, they go. And they were showing everything, and I'm just like, oh boy. So I'm like, maybe I'll forget by the time Friday rolls around, but I'm like,
every tape show.
You can't forget it, and that's why today's show was weird.
No, I'm not gonna. Lawan, no, only in New York, I see everything. Whenever the tape shows happen elsewhere, you got to be on Twitter and everything like that. But I'm talking about Facebook. Facebook, where it's not like Twitter and all that. And you won't get too much of it. But I mean, literally, almost everybody that I know was at the show last Friday, and they posted this stuff in their stories. Remember I told y'all last week. I'm like, yo, I was watching the whole Gunther versus Gunther and Cody promo live, but yet I seen it on somebody's story, and it said an hour ago. I'm like, how? How was it an hour ago and it was live? So apparently, remember, I think now I get it. We talked about this earlier this week. The show that we saw live was taped first, and then at the regular SmackDown time, they saw the second show. But for Brooklyn to still give the amount of praise and everything that they did for Roman and for Jay, it's amazing. Because, I mean, Brooklyn went crazy when Jay came out. And the fact that they were singing his song after the song went off, I was like, damn right.
It's over. He's over so much.
I was so proud because remember, Shane, we were at that show when we were a part of the first crowd that started singing Seth Rollins' song.
Mm-hmm.
We started that shit in Brooklyn.
We started that in Brooklyn.
Because we was doing that shit like crazy.
Brooklyn.
Yep. The funny shit was during that last match too. You heard the Brooklyn crowd go, "Yer."
Of course,
of course, we always do that.
That's just it's tradition to do that in Brooklyn.
It's tradition.
We do that in Brooklyn, but Madison Square Garden, they're gonna act too uppity for that. They're like, no, we're not gonna do that. No. We're white collar. We're white collar up there in Madison Square Garden.
Yeah. We pay too much for these seats to do that.
Look at Lawan's face.
Exactly, Jay. No year. Yep.
Yeah, no year. No year. So, Shane, where you at right now? You at the video package with the Bloodline featuring Solo Sikoa?
Correct.
All right, let's get to it.
I can't believe that I'm sitting right here talking about a match against Roman and my two brothers. The three men that have one thing in common.
Can't believe it.
And that's believing that I'm a bad guy.
Put this on yourself, bro.
I'm the bad guy? How? Because I went and found family that loved me, that will
Really?
never hurt me, and that will never let me down, unlike you three. I'm the bad guy because little brother made tribal chief and older brothers did. I'm the bad guy because every time Roman needed help, I was always there to help him. He was never there to help me. I'm the bad guy?
Wow.
No. I'm the tribal chief. Come crown jewel. The three of you will respect them. And you will
This is my rule to follow. I'm the tribal chief.
acknowledge me.
Fellas, I swear, I think I asked this question. Was it not on SmackDown? Matter of fact, they invaded Raw. Remember when I asked the question? I was like, is Solo? I said, who's the bad guy in this? Remember when I asked that? And the fact, it's so weird that he's saying this now. I'm like, who's the bad guy in this whole situation? Is it Roman or is it Solo? But then you're like listening to what he said is like, okay, you attacked your brother, you injured him for months. Jay was already gone, but you threatened him while he was gone when the Bloodline came running past him at a pay-per-view. Y'all assaulted Roman and you stole his Ulafala, but you're the good guy? How?
Put Paul Heyman through a table too.
Right, that too. So it's like,
I was
how
there.
do you see you was there for that one. In Madison Square Garden when they were like, no you're
No, you're.
What's up, fellas? Quotes Jose. He says, "What's up, fellas?" And then he goes, "I love this Bloodline take." And what happened to Mundo? Mundo just froze and left.
He was smiling and it froze.
He was smiling like I thought he was smiling at the what Jose said. Wow. So Mundo. Wait a minute. Let me go inside. Mundo, are you around, Mundo?
Mundo,
where are you?
Where are you, dude?
Mundo.
It sounds like you want to come out, but you don't want to come out. Mundo?
We have him trapped on here.
Right. So I tell you what, Mundo, you handle your business, and when you're ready, you can come out. Okay? I'll leave the door open so that you can come out, so you can see the light. Come to the light, and we'll be here waiting for you. Right?
No, he is trapped in the dungeon. He will never come out.
Jay, today is November 1st, so Halloween is over and done with. This is Mariah Carey's holiday now, so we gotta.
This is Turkey Month.
Yeah, Turkey Month. Jose says sometimes the bad guy cleaning up house and expelling the weak can be seen as a bad guy, but he could be the hero. Purging the bloodline of weakness is restoring power. You know, we've always said that. I know I speak loudly when I always say, with the bad guys, what is it that made them bad? To a point where if you were to know the story of your bad guy, you sometimes go, wow, I kind of understand why they do the things that they're doing. and they're not actually bad. That was the case with Drew. That was the case with Gunther. For as much as we, was booing him, but he was spitting nothing but facts. And even somebody like Darth Vader, we understand why they're bad, and we go, I kind of agree with him. And one of the people that everybody is cheering that saying is good, who could actually possibly be bad, remember who that person is, Jay? A good guy, quote unquote, a good guy who could actually be a bad guy. Who is it that we've been saying is possibly doing that?
Cody.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Damn Stardust.
Suge Knight Solo is getting his hands dirty. He's getting the job done. That is true. Solo is Batman. Have a contingency for all the Justice League. So we shall see, especially after tomorrow or later today for the Crown Jewel. So yeah. Mm-hmm. Corey Boring Roads. Homelander. Yeah, we were saying that.
We've been agreeing on that.
All right, so
we all acknowledge he's boring.
Yeah. So there's only one match left. There's the main event. It's Imperium, consists of Gunther and Ludwig Kaiser versus Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes. So LaJuan, Jay, talk about it.
From what I got out of this match is that, Cody Rhodes started off. He took most of the damage. He took most of the match. Gunther and Kaiser did a terrific job working and, subbing each other out back and forth to try to wear down Cody Rhodes. But, all at the end, Randy came in, the Viper, he had all that energy. He was fresh. I love that RKO by Randy Orton to Gunther, man. I thought that was dope. Gunther looked a little bit clumsy when he did it, man. I was laughing my ass off for a second. He was mad big as hell in the air, but this match was okay. Like I said, today's the going home match. Every match wasn't spectacular today, but I thought the match was okay. The ending is what caught me. The ending was perfect in my eyes, with KO coming out of nowhere and hitting Randy Orton in the chair and just looking at him like he Jason Voorhees, and you see Cody Rhodes getting choked out and all that stuff, man. So it was funny. So in space,
man.
On space, Triple J.
I'm going to sleep. Good night, night. Good night, night. His eyes opened up so wide. Normally the wrestlers would have been asleep. His eyes stood open.
His eyes stood open. LaJuan, why, while he was being choked, LaJuan, why was I thinking of Baby Boy?
Oh, when Tyrese got choked.
When Tyrese got choked.
For your mother.
He said 15 years.
Look like the guy that choked Tyrese, man, with the ball. Hey, yeah, look like him.
Then smacked him. Let him go and smacked him. Jay?
Oh, shit. Nah, this match... Like LaJuan pretty much said a lot of it, but it was crazy how Cody tried to one up this guy, Mr. Javon Evans with the Super Cody cutter. I caught that. Try to one up him, like, if you can do it, I can do it. So I thought that was cool throughout the match, and also the RKO to Gunther. I didn't expect that. I thought he was gonna catch Ludwig at first with it, but he caught Gunther real clean, and that was cool to see. No, Gunther actually getting the hit. Also, seeing KO come out with the chair, that was wild. And beat his ass. And like we said, also the fact that the sleeper hold was applied to put Mr. Stardust to sleep. That was a great thing to see.
Respect
to end the
his
night.
name. Call him Cody.
Stardust.
You know what?
Mm-hmm.
I have something here.
Go to sleep.
Since you said that, right? I got this. Did you know? We can't hear you, LeJay. Did you guys know that one Dustin Rhodes is now a free agent?
No.
Oh,
God.
Did you know that, Shane? Did you know that, Jay? Did you know that one?
No.
Did you know?
No, I did not know that. Is it possible? Maybe. But then again, I haven't seen this man in the ring too much. I mean, is he good? He's been active. He's been active in AEW. I'm not gonna lie. Okay.
But he's now a free agent, and I find it odd that he decided to not re-sign with AEW. Maybe they might have something in the works with him and Cody moving forward, and maybe it might forward this story and thing that I plotted in my head with Cody being a bad guy. So,
Oh, God.
Did you guys know that though? Did you know? Did you know?
And no idea.
Awesome.
So damn, we gotta get the Stardust and the Goldust music together. Oh God.
No, you will not. It's not Stardust. What is wrong with you?
Why do you keep saying that? Like,
Jay won't let it go for some reason. Jay, let it go. He's not Stardust.
He's not going to bring it back.
No. Never. Triple H wouldn't even allow that.
He's not paying his face no more.
Right. All right. Yeah, sorry guys about that. For some reason, Verizon decided to go in and out. I don't know what they did, but the Wi-Fi went out on me. So, yeah. So that is SmackDown for tonight. Let's do what we do. We'll do match of the night, moments of the night, and match of the week, and then I'll hand it over to LeJay and Shane to end us out. LeJay, you go first. Then Shane, you'll go after me, and then we'll leave it to Triple J, who's our host for Crown Jewel in a few hours. Literally like 12 hours from now. Go ahead, LeJay.
Oh, man. So I'm in a match of the night. It's probably going to go to Friday Night SmackDown on women's match tonight. That's probably going to be my match of the night.
The who?
The Fatal 4 women's match, but the ladies that were singled out one-on-one, basically.
Oh, no. No.
It's basically a Fatal 4.
Nope, I'm sorry because you made me look crazy all night. Shane, go ahead and do what you do. I'll do it right behind you, Shane. Mm-hmm. Proudly. Because we definitely have more than one women's match tonight. Yeah.
You're dead.
Yeah.
Damn, Brunson.
You want to try that again, LeJay?
I ain't worrying about that Brooklyn fan over there, man.
Excuse you?
Let's take that shit off.
Excuse you?
Let's take that shit off.
Brooklyn all day, every day.
Anyway, as you were saying, LeJay.
Y'all play the guy.
As I was saying.
Here, do that again. And this time, show your hat off and over your womp womp one over here. There you
Congratulations.
Go. There you go.
Right, congratulations. You lead us tonight. You are the winner.
You are.
It's not over. It's not over yet. It's not over yet.
You are the one.
Yeah, because you didn't give us your moment of the night and your match of the week. Go ahead.
That was my match of the night.
Okay.
Moment of the night was the Bloodline all together in the ring. Jey Uso saying what he had to say, basically pouring out his feelings. Pretty much Roman Reigns saying yeet. That's all he really said though, And my match of the week. I might have to come back to me with that. If you could.
Okay.
please.
Is it me or Mundo next? You said I follow you, Mundo.
Yeah, I'll go with I'll go with the Fatal 4-Way women's match as well. The second women's match of the night. And my moment of the night, I agree as well. Seeing the original Bloodline reunite, because the original Bloodline was the Usos and Roman Reigns, not Solo, who came along after a while. And my match of the week. I'll still go with what do you call it? Javon and Cedric versus Fraxium. That shit was fucking awesome on Tuesday, man. That's my my match of the night, moment of the night, and match of the week. Shout out to Javon. God damn you, Wes. But I still love you. Shane?
My match of the night is I agree with you guys. The Friday night SmackDown Fatal 4-Way match with EOBB, Piper, and Lash. I mean, the fellas said it. We've said it throughout the night. Kudos to the ladies for once again delivering something awesome. Can't wait to see them tomorrow. My moment of the night, I have two of them. One of them is Tiffy Time. Tiffy Time talking that smack in the opening of tonight. The cojones finally came out her pocketbook, and she laid it out there for both Nia and Liv to hear it. And in Brooklyn, 2 out of all places.
Right.
And if you know me, you know that
what is that?
It's not me. It's not me.
We know, Jay, it's not you. It's the one with the tapper.
It's the one.
You want to tap
a rapper, the rapper.
Because Lawan, you're on your laptop, and your microphone on your laptop is mad sensitive. So it's like everything you do.
Shane, we got the same mindset.
Yeah, because that's what we've been hearing. Listen to the playback, and that's what you're going to hear. You're going to hear all that noise, and you're going to say, "What's all that noise?" You.
Go ahead, Shane.
Anyway, my second moment is B-Fab. B-Fab body slamming Prince. And my match of the week, once again, is coming to us from NXT, match number 1. The women's casket match with Tatum Paxley and Wendy Chu. That was an amazing match to me. And just the whole grandiose of it from beginning to end was, to me, my match of the week, as well as my moments of the night and my match of the night. There you go.
And you know what's funny? I think ever since I started this whole thing, this whole match of the week thing, I think NXT has been in the lead for match of the week damn near most of the week. Like every week.
It's amazing.
Yeah. Jay?
All right. That's true. Like my match of the night also will be the women's Fatal 4-Way match that we had tonight. Just because each woman was able to display their power tonight and agility, speed, we saw everything, and that was very enjoyable to watch. My moment of the night will be when Mr. Cody Rhodes got that sleeper hold put onto him at the end. That was great. That was really great to see. Go night.
I bet.
That and the Lash extension. I love that finisher by Lash as well.
Lash extension. Thank you.
Yes. And also my match of the week also goes to the tag team match that we had where Fraxium versus Cedric and Javon.
Fucking awesome.
That moment that we saw Frazier and Javon just go back and forth for like 30 seconds. Bro,
Crazy.
that shit gave me a headache. It was like lightning speed, and you're like, shit, one of these guys gonna stop. You know, and then they did it a second time, and you're like, wow.
Yeah.
Like it just made me think about, like I told y'all earlier in the week. It just makes me feel like the cruiserweight division needs to be back with all these high flyers like that. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is my match and or moment and match of the week of the night. Thank you.
That's good. All right. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that is SmackDown recap with the match, moment of the night, and match of the week. We're going to go ahead and, damn, I should have did another commercial, but let's go ahead and throw it to LeBron. LeBron, let's do a quick prediction for tomorrow, and then tomorrow we will lock in our choices. Go ahead.
So, fellas, we got the prediction show and all that. For me to start it off, we're going to start it off with the LA Knight match against Andrade and him, as you would call him, as my tag team partner would call him.
Him. There you go.
What do you guys think about this match? Who you think will take the match? Who you think deserves to win the match?
Who you starting
It's a
with?
triple.
Who you starting
It's a
with?
triple threat.
Yeah, the triple threat.
Who you starting with?
We're going to go with Triple J, Mundo, and then Shane. We're going to start it like that. My bad.
Very good.
Okay. First off, I'm gonna say that
Don't mind anybody just talking freely sometimes.
my sister went with Mello. Just to let you guys know, I have her picks, and I'm gonna go and say, I'm gonna go on and say, LA Knight retains.
Okay.
Because I still want to see, that last match that from Andrade and Mello. We still ain't get that yet, so
All right,
I think
look,
champ retains.
I love that, but we ain't got time for the because. We'll do the because tomorrow. So for tonight. So I love you, Jay. I get you. I'm going with Mello, even though I believe they're gonna go with LA Knight as well. But Mello's my pick.
I agree. I say Mello.
Going with Mello as well. So what's the score? It's Mello, 4 Mellos and one
LA Knight.
LA Knight?
Yeah.
One night.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna change that. I'm sorry.
You're gonna change it right now already?
Change it right now. I'm gonna change it to LA Knight. Make sure.
Copy.
Okay.
I'm not. Go ahead. Keep it going.
I'm gonna go with my gut feeling. Next match we're picking up is the females tag match with Bianca Belair, Jade. We got Damage Control, Piper Niven, and company, and these girls from NXT, Lash Legend. Who you think is gonna take the belt? Who you think is gonna take control? For me, I'll go first. I'm picking the NXT ladies. I feel like all the other these ladies won the belt already. They won tag team champion gold already, and I feel like these NXT girls, this will be the first opportunity to really show them with some gold. They haven't won no gold in NXT. Like I said, everyone else has won gold. So let's give these ladies a shot and see how they do.
Well, I'll go after him, and I'll just say this: if you're gonna root for them, know their damn names. They're not NXT ladies. They have names.
They're NXT.
No, it's metaphors. Lash Legend and
Lash Legend and
Jakara
Jackson.
Thank you. Like, give them their names. Tell us who they are. That's who I'm rolling with. I'm gonna roll
Going
with them as well.
I feel like Lash Legend has a lot to show as well. She's very intimidating. She's tall. She's big. She's built. So I like her.
So we're doing a joint pick apparently. So yeah, that's my pick as well.
It's my pick.
Yeah, but you didn't know their names, so I said their names.
I said Lash Legend now.
You didn't.
Now.
You said the NXT girl. So Jay,
I did say that too.
We have Lash and Jakara down, and yeah.
You know, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Jay.
I'm going with the same, only based off the fact that she got pinned. So I'm going Lash and Jakara.
You know what? After sitting and thinking about everything we spoke about, Mundo, I'm actually going to go with Chelsea and Piper.
Really?
That would be the most amazing moment of the entire night.
I honestly would go crazy, and we'll be watching my reaction. So I would go crazy for that, though. All right,
My
cool.
sister also went with Lash and Jakara as well.
Copy that. Let's move it on.
Next match we got. Let me look in my notes. We got Randy
Jose.
Orton.
Yes, Quavo. He did say NXT girls. Yeah, he did.
Jakara ain't really doing. I don't really know Jakara like that because she's not making as much noise as Lash.
You just don't watch NXT.
And I know
That's
I don't
all
watch
it
it
is.
as much.
Exactly.
I do watch it, but not as much. I am getting
We
better.
know
with
her.
it.
Yeah.
We all know her.
Just enough to pick her as a winner.
Oh,
Salute DJ Young and Act.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
But the next match we're gonna pick, we're gonna go with Randy Orton versus KO. I'm gonna start off with Shane, Mundo, and then Triple J. We're gonna go backwards.
Who you said? You said Randy and
KO.
I
Randy
feel
and
like
KO.
KO should win this match, and I'm picking Kevin Owens to win this match.
I'm going with Randy. I'll explain why tomorrow. Or KO for me.
I'll go with KO only because I think that his story expands, and it'll lead to a match with him and Cody at WrestleMania. At SummerSlam. Survivor Series, right? Survivor Series.
Can we get one for my tag team partner?
No, we're not. Thank you very much. Go ahead, Jay. You don't run this show. No. Go ahead, Jay.
Right.
I'm taking KO.
Fair.
KO's gonna dominate. KO's gonna dominate tomorrow.
And what did Sylvie say?
Sylvie said KO as well.
Copy that. So the majority got KO.
Yeah, except for Shane.
Except for me. I pick on KO.
But again, tomorrow's show, before we start, that's when we lock in our answers. This is the pre. Go ahead, Luan.
Yeah, we can always change. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Next match is Bronson Reed versus Seth freaking Rollins.
I forgot that was even on the pay-per-view. So in depth with SmackDown. Go ahead.
Triple J, Shane, Mundo, then I'll go last.
I'm going Bronson Reed with the upset tomorrow.
Upset.
Sticking with the homie, Big Braun.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Bronson as well because it's this whole story is just about him right now, not about Seth.
Going with Bronson Reed as well.
And what about Sylvie?
Sylvie went Seth Rollins.
Copy that. Keep it going.
Next match, Nia Jax versus Liv Morgan. I'm going with Nia Jax, Shane, Mundo, Triple J.
Liv. I'll explain tomorrow.
I'll go with Nia because I believe Tiffy will cash in.
I'm going with my girl all day, every time, every match. Nia.
And Sylvie?
And Sylvie went Nia as well.
Copy that. Move on.
Next match, we got Cody Rhodes versus Gunther. Mundo, Triple J, and Shane. And myself last.
Neither one of them have lost since WrestleMania. Well, since either one of them have become champion, but I'll go with Gunther only because of what we saw on SmackDown tonight. He got the L. I don't think they're going to give him the L during the main pay-per-view, so Gunther.
Okay. My sister as well went with Gunther. So I would say, hey dog, don't pick for me. I'm going Gunther as well. I'm going Gunther as well. Mm-hmm.
That's Gunther for the dog.
She's like Gunther.
So Gunther for the dog and Jay. Copy that. Shane O'Mac.
Shane O'Mac agrees with Shane. Yeah, I agree with a pup named Jay. So say Gunther.
LeBron.
I'm going with Gunther as well, man. Going with Gunther.
I think any of us would be surprised for him to actually lose on a pay-per-view besides WrestleMania.
Right.
And the final match, OG Bloodline versus New Bloodline. I'm going to start off with Shane, Triple J, and then my tag team partner will go last. I'm going to say and pick New Bloodline for the simple fact that the OG Bloodline lost the last match at Bad Blood.
They won the last match.
The new one lost that Bad Blood, so I'm going to pick them to win this time.
I'm going with the old.
Say it again. You went. Which way you going then? You confusing me.
I'm picking the new one because the new one lost last time at Bad Blood, so I'm picking the new one.
Well, I'm picking the old one because of the new one lost at Bad Blood.
Jay?
I'm going OG Bloodline.
I'll say the New Bloodline only because if we're trying to get to War Games, it can't be 2-0. It got to be 1-1. So I'm going to go with the New Bloodline to win.
And my sister went with the OG as well.
So that's 3 OGs and 2 New Bloodlines.
At least we're on the same page at one time. So that's it. That is the predictions for the Crown Jewel. But now we have our lock-in prediction show and whatnot tomorrow at 12:45 p.m. Thank you very much. LeBron, Shannon Mack. I see you got something coming up with Logan.
Logan James. He says, fun fact. Io Sky.
Lord have mercy.
Well, I mean, yeah, he is an Io Sky fan. Io Sky has lost one match as a singles competitor on WWE TV by 2024 roll-up. This includes multi-women matches. Shout out to Logan with the fun fact.
All right, so SmackDown is done. The prediction show is done. Shannon Mack, it is now time for everybody's favorite part of the show. It is birthdays. So go ahead and take it over, my brother. Do you?
Hey! If you're celebrating a birthday this week, we like to say happy birthday to everyone. For you're also celebrating with these superstars. We like to say happy birthday to Montavious Porter, also known as MVP. Happy birthday, man. Still like you at the age of 51. Also like to say happy birthday to King Booker T's wife, Queen Sharmell, Hall of Famer. Happy birthday, Sharmell. She's 54. Also like to say happy birthday to, well, we know him as Edge, but he is going by the name of Adam, his real name at another company, but we still love him. Happy birthday. He's also 51. And remember this guy? He was on the side of Jinder Mahal, part of the Singh brothers, Shamir Singh. Happy birthday at the age of 37. And this is the guy who oddly came out during the TMZ interview in an airport. He's now joined with New Japan. Happy birthday to John Cena's twin, Darren Young. Happy birthday at 41. And yep, he's still got the guns at the age of 61. Billy Gunn, part of the New Age Outlaws. Happy birthday, 61, Billy Gunn. And I'd like to give a heavily birthday shout out to Paul Orndorff, born 1949 and passed away at 2021 at the age of 71. And of course, one of my favorite managers, one of my favorite promo deliverers, he was the man, still is the man, Bobby the Brain Heenan, born 1944 and passed away in 2017 at the age of 72. Those are our superstar birthdays shout outs excuse me, I'm so bugging out right now. Those are our birthdays for the week of October 27th through November 2nd, 2024. We like to say happy birthday to all of our superstars as well as the superstars in your lives. Okay, so now I say Mundo, Triple J, and Lawan, are there any birthday shout outs you would like to give at this time?
Yeah, I would like to apologize and give a shout out to my brother. You okay, Jay? Okay. I would like to give an apology to my brother and give him his flowers. His birthday was last Friday, October 26th. My boy Nelson, I love you, bro. We talk every damn day because we be trying to win on FanDuel every day. He's a Brooklyn Nets fan. He's a Mets fan. He's a Jets fan. So shout out to you, brother. I love you so much, Nelson.
Nelson.
Yeah. Shane, you know him.
Of course.
We had some good times.
Yes, the
Park,
homie.
Yeah, man. Let's go with my girl, Courtney. Miss Robinson. Yes, she threatened me tonight at the train station. Jay, you was there. She threatened me. Her birthday just passed on the 29th. So shout outs to her.
Happy birthday, puddings.
Yes. Shout outs to my grandma. 80 years old. We celebrated her for the last week or so. I love you so much, Miss Brenda Smallwood. I love
grandma.
you. And of course, it's DJ Young Enough.
Daddy.
If he ain't playing, I ain't staying.
And for those of you that don't know, that's Mundo's daddy.
Oh my gosh. Shout outs to him. Happy birthday, Pops. I love you so much, man. I love you. God damn it. Jay. Yeah, that's my birthdays for the week. Go ahead, fellas.
Jay, you got any birthdays?
Not this week. I might have one for next week, but shout out to everybody that had a prosperous birthday this week. God bless y'all.
And LeJuan.
Yes, sir.
And LeJuan.
Happy birthday, Rashad. Just want to say happy birthday to my cousin, Rashad. Love you, man. Happy birthday. Congratulations on finished college, man. You take care of your newborn. Congratulations on you, man.
Nice. Happy birthday.
I also want to give a shout out to my brother from another mother. We watched them grow up, play basketball together. My man, Noel. Noe, what's up, bro? Happy birthday to you, man. Many more blessings to you, my brother.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to everybody. Happy birthday to Brenda Nana, 80. Woo! Awesome.
Amen. All right, so that is it. That is it for the show. But Jay, you have some special news for us. And God damn it, Natty, you done did it again. Jay, go ahead and talk about it. Go ahead.
What did Natty do?
Yeah, man. We got 3 WWE releases today. And that's Tegan Nox, Indi Hartwell, and Baron Corbin.
Wait a minute. Indi Hartwell?
Yes, the same woman that you saw in the match tonight with Candice. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So wait, it's her and Corbin. Like, we knew about that because he was talking smack. And who was the third one?
Tegan Nox. Basically, Tegan Nox was being groomed by Natalya.
Yeah.
I haven't seen them for a minute.
On Raw.
Oh.
Right. Both females have a 90-day clause on their contracts, so they still got 90 days before it can fully expire. Baron Corbin's already expired, so he could be free to do whatever he wants.
Well, I'm pretty sure we'll see him on AEW next week.
Yep.
So, thank you very much for that, Jay. I feel bad. I knew it was over him once they ended the tag team with him and Mr. Braun Breaker. No. Once they ended the tag team with him and Braun Breaker in NXT, we already knew it was over because they had nothing for him. So, with this new company, they don't like to waste money. It's what it is. What it is. Shane O'Mac, go ahead and press that button because that was the the last moments and thoughts of the night.
All right, here we go. Push the button. Press it.
And that's the bell, folks. You've been listening to the Three Bells Podcast with your hosts, Triple J, Mundo, and Shane O'Mac. Bringing the thunder from the ring straight to your speakers. But the conversation doesn't end here. Keep the conversation going in the comments. And follow us on our socials to get the latest scoop on WWE events and behind-the-scenes action. Until next time, stay loud, stay proud, and above all, stay tuned for more hot takes, news, and the world of wrestling. Expect the unexpected. See you on the next show, the Three Bells Podcast.
Yes, sir. That is it for us this Friday Night SmackDown recap. It's been fun with my guys, Triple J, Shane O'Mac, and LaJuan. I'm going to rush this because we got to get up in a few more hours because we have a pay-per-view that starts at 1 p.m. here in the East Coast. So we don't have much time. So it was fun doing this with you guys. I had a lot of fun this week between Monday Night Raw and NXT. So yeah, Shane O'Mac, LaJuan, well, the other way around, LaJuan, Shane O'Mac, and Triple J. You guys go ahead and close it out. It's your boy Mundo, aka Mr. AKA himself, and I'm out of here. I ain't got nothing else to say. I'll see y'all in a few hours. I'll be up.
Thanks for having me once here again, man. Appreciate it. Had much fun with you guys. Can't wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow should be a great show and a great event, man. Can't wait. And I'm going to be watching it with the bros. As always, you could subscribe. If you haven't yet, subscribe to the Tri-State Mania channel and subscribe to these guys that we are live here tonight with the Three Bells Podcast. They have Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and Spotify. So make sure
right below you.
Subscribe button. Right below you, guys.
No, right below you.
No, right below you. Below you.
Below you.
No, right below you.
No, below, literally below you.
Right
like if
below
you go like this,
there you go.
Our info is underneath you, not us.
The other hand. Use the
other hand. Free your other hand and go like this.
I'm using pressing Monday as well.
There you go.
Monday, Tuesday, and Friday.
Oh my God. Go ahead, Shane.
Monday, Tuesday, Friday.
Right. Everyone, thank you so much for tuning in today. Thank you so much to the partners, Mundo and Jay. Thank you so much to LaJuan from Tri-State Mania for joining us every Friday as always and for the laughs. And thank you for being the only WOP for tonight. The only WOP. Mm-hmm. And we're going to see everybody again next several hours for our PLE watch party, our highly viewed watch parties. Hope that you join us and then hang out with the homie Shane O'Mac for the Monday night Raw recap on Monday at 10:30. This is your homie Shane O'Mac coming to you live from the East New York section of the Three Bells Podcast table, reminding you to have an awesome weekend and don't forget to laugh hard and love harder and good fight. Good night. Take it home.
Yeah, it's your boy, Main Event Triple J, now signing off here on YouTube. Man, we got Crown Jewel later, everybody. It's gonna be an amazing end to our week as well. It's been a good 3 shows we've had this week, and I just can't wait. You know, I'm double dutying this week, hosting back-to-back PLEs, triple. And also, just a reminder to everybody that's been listening to us, on Wednesday will be our NXT show. It will not be on Tuesday due to the election. Just a reminder to everybody out there. Thank you as well to Jose, Logan, Sylvie, everybody out there that's been leaving us messages. Spotlight, Pops. Happy birthday again, Pops.
Yeah, man.
All of that, and I'm out of here. God bless everybody. Let's have a fun and safe weekend.
Make sure you go out there and vote. It's important, everybody. It's important.
Yeah. Yeah.
He wants
to do what? No one wants to hear the splash in the pipe.
See you tomorrow.